UGK was an American hip-hop duo from Port Arthur, Texas, formed in 1987, by the late Chad Pimp C. Butler. He was then joined by Bernard "Bumby" Freeman, who became his longtime collaborator. They released their first major label album Too Hard to Swallow, in 1992, followed by several other albums charting on the Billboard 200 and Top R&B hip-hop albums charts, including the self-titled Underground KINGZ album, which debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200, in August 2007. The duo has also been featured on hit singles by several other artists, such as on Big Pimpin' by Jay-Z and Sippin' on Some Syrup by 3 6 Mafia. Pimp C founded UGK Records in late 2005. On December 4, 2007, Pimp C was found dead in a West Hollywood, California hotel room. History: in 1992, UGK was signed to Jive Records under a 5-album contract, releasing their major label debut album Too Hard to Swallow. While it featured several new recordings, it also featured several songs that had been culled from The Southern Way. However, several songs that had been intended to be included on the album were excised at the last minute, apparently due to their overly explicit content. 5 of these songs would surface 2 months before the release of Too Hard to Swallow, on an EP distributed by Big Time Records. Appropriately enough, the EP was titled Band. A popular song from the album Pocket Full of Stones was also included on the Menace to Society soundtrack in 1993. Their second album, Super Tight, was released 2 years later, on August 30. Unlike their previous album, Super Tight managed to break into the Billboard Hot 200 and ultimately peaked at number 95. Their third album, Ridin' Dirty, peaked at number 15. Ridin' Dirty would also be UGK's last album for the time being, as they went on a 5-year hiatus not long afterward. The year 2000 became a breakthrough year for the group. UGK made a high-profile guest appearance on Jay-Z's smash hit Big Pimpin', and also appeared on 3 6 Mafia's hit Sippin' on Some Syrup. Both of these collaborations greatly increased their reputation, and helped fuel anticipation for their next project. Jive Records failed to capitalize on this newfound interest in the duo, as their fourth album, 2001's Dirty Money, came and went with little fanfare. Further problems arose when Pimp C was incarcerated for an aggravated gun assault charge in 2002. Throughout the time of his incarceration, Bumby carried on the UGK name by making numerous guest appearances on songs by other artists, with every appearance either mentioning Pimp C or featuring a Free Pimp C or Free the Pimp chant. Many of UGK's peers did the same, and mentioned Pimp C in their own songs with or without Bumby. During this period, Jive Records released a Best of UGK album, as well as a Chopped and Screwed remix album. As a result of Pimp C's incarceration, both members of UGK began solo careers out of necessity. Rap-A-Lot Records released Pimp C's solo debut, Sweet James Jones Stories, on March 1, 2005. Bumby later released his own solo foray, Trill, on October 18, 2005. It opened at number 6 on the Billboard Hot 200, and also peaked at number 1 on Billboard's Top R&B Hip Hop Album chart. On December 30, 2005, Pimp C was released from prison and was to be on parole until December 2009. He released his first post-incarceration album, titled Pimpilation, on July 25, 2006. On August 7, 2007, the group released their fifth studio album, the self-titled Underground KINGZ. It was a double album, containing 26 tracks and spanning 2 discs. Featured guests included Talib Kweli, Too Short, Rick Ross, ZRO, 3 6 Mafia, Slim Thug, Outkast, as well as hip-hop legends Kool G Rap and Big Daddy Kane on a Marley Marl-produced track titled Next Up. The album also featured British rapper Dizzee Rascal on the track 2 Types of Bitches, following UGK's guest appearance in Rascal's own album Maths Plus English for the track, Where's Darjeez. The album featured production by DJ Paul and Juicy J, Jazz Fair, Swizz Beatz, The Runners, Lil Jon, fellow Texas legend Scarface, and Pimp C. DJ Paul and Juicy J produced the second single, International Players Anthem. They had used a similar beat on Project Pat's album titled Lay and Da Smackdown in 2002. The album got a positive reception both commercially and critically. It received a 4-star rating from AllMusic, and reached number 1 on the Billboard Hot 200 album charts. International Players Anthem became the group's only single to chart on the Billboard Hot 100 pop charts, where it peaked at number 70. 2007-09, Death of Pimp C and Breakup. On December 4, 2007, Pimp C was found dead at the Mondrian Hotel in West Hollywood, California, after Los Angeles County Fire Department responded to a 911 call. They arrived to his 6th-floor hotel room to find him dead in bed. This was 3 days after he performed with Too Short at the House of Blues in Los Angeles. On February 4, 2008, The Insight received a call from the Los Angeles County Coroner's Office with the cause of death. Officials there say the Houston rapper died from a promethazine codeine syrup overdose combined with sleep apnea. His death was ruled an accident. Bun B was interviewed a few days later by radio DJ Mad Hatter, and an audio recording has been posted online. Bun B recently stated in an interview that there will be one last UGK album released, before he permanently becomes a solo act. "We were heavy into the meat of the album before Pimp passed," says Bun. "The dedication song The Night I Wrote It, I wanted it to be one of the last records recorded for this album after what happened. Yay, we Euro unregistered trademark still putting together this last UGK record too, because Theory a Euro unregistered trademark a lot of music that we Euro unregistered trademark they already recorded for it," adds Bun B. "I think that album itself is going to be a little bit weird." Discography. Projects, Awards, BET Awards, 2008, Video of the Year with OutKast, 2008, Best Group. BET Hip Hop Awards, 2007, Video of the Year with OutKast. Grammy Awards, 2001, Best Rap Performance by a Duo or Group, 2008, Best Rap Performance by a Duo or Group. Ozone Awards, 2006, Living Legends Award, 2008, Best Rap Group, 2008, Best Rap Album, nominated, 2008, Best Video with OutKast. References. External links, UGK website, UGK on MySpace.